Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. And
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Prime Time. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
On the double. Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. They'll go again with Hubbard. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 41, here's second and 5.
Down. Blue striker. 45.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Check this down as Hubbard out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Stick. Will Green.
A gain of 27. Young to throw on first down. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. Oh my God. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. Black, 95. Watch out now, 50, furious, yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. We'll try to run for it with Hubbard. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Ready.
They'll go. Young. Touchdown, Panthers.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll roll out here with Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. They run. Here's the one-time Panther, Christian McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
On second down, Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Another run here with Hubbard. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got it! No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
That's good.
A big play for the Panthers. 59 yards. Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Tell you what, this offense has come out, and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
Red, cluster, 6. Blue striker, ready.
Back to throw, Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Black, slice blue. Black ult, ready.
To throw is Young. Forced out wide. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Open space to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, 49ers.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, no chance at all. He'll go down. Jalen Phillips getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Oh, terrible.
It's intercepted.
Gosh darn it, Daniel.
They're going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
And he can't hang on through the contact.
Bella, lay down.
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Black shot.
Throwing again from his own end zone. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Set, ready. 10 black. Field black. Claws red. White, white. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is moving.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Smash, red. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
On 4th down, Young. He's going to let this one go deep.
So in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think 1st down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Panthers' 9-yard line.
Here's Purdy. That's to the end zone.
What? Are you serious?
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and goal. Purdy. That is caught side of the end zone. Gordon Watkins. Touchdown. 49ers. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
I'll sit so I could get before halftime.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Let's go. Blaster, 633. Yellow, black, ultra. You, yellow. Cut, cut.
On first down is Young. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second down.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
They don't want a repeat of first down, but they'll keep it on the ground now. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Third and a long way to go.
Come on, set. Yellow, seal, black.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Purdy on first down. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A 54-yard attempt.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Niners are back within 4 at 14-10.
49ers 10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Red, cycle. Ready, ready. Fit, right, blue.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Set.
Young to throw on first down. Over the middle he locates McMillan. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Jump from the 39. They come up on first and 10.
Right, 45. Right, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Cut, cut. Red, yellow, black, old, cut, cut.
Throwing on second down, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one caught left side by Evans. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, here's Purdy. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. We get on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
You should be free, I'm free indeed.
Ready, break. Will Green. Set, ready. You, 60 red. Set.
On first and 10, here's Young. The catch made by McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
Young hands it to Hubbard.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Panther first down.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
Now Young. Nowhere to go.
There we go. Rotates me on medicine there.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, baby.
Ball's around, but it is incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Ready, ready. Black Oak, Blaster, 6.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Hut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Whoa. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
Black 2.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. To throw, Young.
Oh, Freddie, turn around.
This is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Set. 45. White. Set. Hut.
Back to the air, it's Young.
You gotta pick that, dog.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Ready.
Here's Young. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Panthers are going to have first First and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Stop. 17.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Purdy. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 for Purdy. His throw left side is complete. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Again in the air for Purdy. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown. 49. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He gets it to go, and the 49ers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun, Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Carolina.
To throw is Young. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Fuse, yellow. Grilled green. Blue striker.
On first down is Young. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Ready? Slide two. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Young. Quick throw.
Lenore, put your arms
They'll
up.
hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play.
On the double.
This is third down.
Red, yellow.
From the gun, it's Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to even the score late.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Now McCaffrey. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That is hot. And he will score. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. We get on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Red, 30, watch it, 6.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That's hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Black open.
Young to throw on first down. The throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 18 on the pitching catch. It's good for a Panther first down. Young quickly out till he gets. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
To throw, Young. On the run to the right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Panthers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard
45.
line.
White. Fury. Yellow. Blue striker.
McMillan comes in motion.
Hut.
Here's Young. Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Second down, goal to go.
Yellow. Let's go. Dog red. Ready.
Throwing is Young. Exiting the pocket right. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one. And a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of...
And he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by one.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the right side, caught by Goddard. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Get set.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Fires left sideline. That is complete. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Ready.
Here's first down.
Here we go. Black ultra. Black 95. Black shot. Set.
Here we go. One final play. Back into the hands of Hubbard.
Let's go, baby.
He'll be taken down